This is one of those things where it doesn't change anything for anyone, but it's still entertaining enough of a topic on its own to make a whole standalone video on, and I would say that this is more laughable than anything else. When I tell you that it feels like barely even a week has passed since I made a video talking about the 1 billionth user signing up to Roblox, then you better be believing me, because that's the whole truth and nothing less. But the fact of the matter is Roblox reached 1 billion players is not only a massive achievement that Roblox hit a fairly long time ago now, but I actually uploaded that video in March of 2019. Probably the best month of my entire life, because that's the month that my hand met Brendan Urie's hand. I mean, I even played Dungeon Quest as the background footage of that video, so if that doesn't tell you just how long ago this video came about, then I'm not sure what else we can go on. But I suppose this is just another massive example of, oh yay, look at that, the year of 2020 has severely messed up my sense of time. Mainly because this year has been completely wasted, but we move forward and that's all we can do these days. Achievement unlocked. Roblox has just reached 2 billion accounts created on the platform. I just took a couple of moments to think about this for myself and allow me to share my thoughts, because Roblox was released all the way back in 2006, and then Roblox reached 1 billion registered users sometime in 2019, and now just over 1 year later and they have already reached over double those numbers. Granted, a whole lot of them will very likely be bot accounts for multiple different uses and reasons, but the fact that it took the platform 13 years to hit 1 billion players and then only a further year and a half to do the same thing over again is mind-blowing and proves just how fast Roblox seems to be growing. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and you'll become my favourite person in the whole entire world. You know how it works by now. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because to reach 300,000 subscribers would be pretty cool, I think. So the 1 billionth registered Roblox account is known as Azu5573, and apparently this was such a big and popular situation that she got her own Roblox users wiki page. Azu5573 was a character who joined on the 12th of March in 2019. She was known for being the billionth person to make a Roblox account. Thankfully, she is not a spam bot account, meaning that us normal players won. You know, I really wish the exact same could be said for the 2 billionth user, but with that being said, I think it's finally time that we go ahead and meet them for the first time ever. Dear everyone watching right now, I would like you all to say hello to QOQ7B6VRASGSWY, Roblox's 2 billionth registered user. I am terribly sorry, but would you mind repeating yourself? What did you say the username was? QOQ7B6VRASGSWY. Ah yes, I have some good news and some very bad news. The good news is I can read and I am absolutely saying that correctly, and the bad news is probably very obvious. I think it's time we address the elephant in the room. That's not a normal Roblox username, and to go along with that, this is also very likely not a normal Roblox account. But what goes even further than that is the fact that the 2 billionth registered account on Roblox is indeed a bot account. This was not created by some child who found Roblox and decided, you know what, let's create an account so that we can unlock endless hours of fun and entertainment for ourselves. But after looking into the account a lot more, it's now apparent to me that this user was created using whatever method of creating bots the person behind it used, with a sole purpose of getting the title of the 2 billionth Roblox user. If that wasn't obvious enough from them changing the description of the bot account to something like "meet me in the new user machine game at 2 PM, then how about the evidence of they literally gave themselves enough Robux on this account to change its username to something normal, I guess, and also gained a nice little scarecrow hat that you get from redeeming a Roblox gift card in November of 2020. They are also advertising a Discord server in their account status, and I don't know if that's their own server or if it's just a random server that they found and placed the invite link in there for some reason, but I'm not gonna show the link for multiple obvious reasons. But I suppose it's good news to hear that it's not a scam bot or a spam bot or any kind of malicious bot on Roblox, but this person still created a bot account just so that they could be the 2 billionth registered player on Roblox, and for whatever their reasoning may be, I still don't think they should have done that. However, the real real kick in the teeth is the statement of "We all love you for winning us the war against bots" on the Roblox wiki page for a Zoo5573, because here we are 1 billion additional users later, and it's growing quite evident now that perhaps we haven't won this supposed war against the bots. Mr. QOQ7B6VRASGSWY alone is responsible for that. But momentarily stepping away from the 2 billionth account and heading back over to the 1 billionth account, because I wanted to do a little bit more research to see if anything dodgy started happening with that one too, because we know it wasn't a bot account, so we can already cross that one off the list, but I'm kind of curious as to what else we could find. Unfortunately, as of the 14th of April in 2019, her about section now says, "I no longer be accepting friends at all due to most other people wanting to get rid of her so that they could become the new billionth user instead. Her account is still here, meaning that these people did not get their wish, but she is currently a lot less active." That's the thing. Obviously, with milestones like 1 billion and 2 billion users registered on Roblox, they are very, very big achievements, and they are going to get a lot of recognition and so many people talking about them, which then gives those accounts small pieces of temporary fame. And I would imagine that the 2 billionth user saw the situation surrounding the 1 billionth user and decided to take the second bout of fame for themselves. But as far as the research goes, it looks like a Zoo5573 was just a normal person looking to create a normal Roblox account and play some games. So nothing sketchy happened with them personally, they just seem like a normal person. They just happen to have created their account at a pretty phenomenal time. However, apparently the 1 billionth Roblox account ended up getting password guessed and is now a wannabe myth account, which I would assume that's exactly what her game My Playground is, because that kind of did remind me of the games you would find on the profiles of the Roblox accounts created for creepypastas or something like that. So if that is the case, then that sucks a lot, because what if a Zoo5573 was just some kid who thought Roblox looked really cool and wanted to try it for themselves, but not only did they get bombarded with friend requests and followers the second they joined the platform, but they also ended up getting hacked too for the most selfish of reasons. I really do hope none of that ruined Roblox for them and that they just created another account, except that one would be far more preferable and under the radar. But yeah, I suppose it's like I said at the very beginning of this video, it doesn't matter in the slightest and it changes absolutely nothing for absolutely no one. It's just a very laughable situation to see Bloxy News and other people celebrating Roblox reaching 2 billion registered users, and then they're all like, here's the moment you've all been waiting for, everyone say hello to this new bot account. I literally can't stop laughing because someone said it looks like the end of a YouTube link. I mean, maybe we are another year or so away from reaching 3 billion registered users, but when we get there, hopefully this time it's not a bot account. But I feel like after this situation, maybe they're just going to turn it into some kind of competition. The bar's gonna be raised, so many people botting trying to reach 3 billion users. I don't know, whatever happens, it's some time away, so I guess we'll see you in a year for that one. But I really get think of Roblox reaching 2 billion registered users, but sadly the 2 billionth user did end up just being another bot account. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.